Are you about to have the moon entering Leo? AKA, you gotta use the moon in Leo like a bitch. You gotta use your moon in Leo like a bitch. Whether it's obstacles, opposites, squares, sextiles, trines, you gotta use everything like a goddamn pedestal. So when it comes to these energies and these perspectives, when the moon entering Leo, the moon is gonna bring an emotional charge towards entertainment, fun, happiness, drama, creativities, and of course expressions, or anything that's predicated towards your hobbies and romance. Now, when it comes to these energies and perspectives, we got the sun is Gemini right now, so this is shining a light on ideas, intellect, conversations, and of course changing and adapting. So we're gonna basically call this the mixy fire when it comes to Gemini sun and Leo moon. These individuals are very, creative, very open-minded. These individuals want to basically be of all groups and all perspectives. For me, sometimes it can be very narcissistic, egotistical, or attention-seeking, or they just manifest this within their life, dealing with the individuals that pertains to them. But with these energies right here, you're gonna need you a lighter. Now, when you get this lighter, make sure this lighter is fixed. I mean, you want to make sure this shit is fixed. You don't want it to be Sagittarius when the spark go on. You don't want it to be Aries when it keeps sparking. You want to make sure this fire stay put. Now, either you can get you a candle, and of course you can utilize this when it comes to you looking at the candle gazing, or you could basically utilize this for your meditation. Now, the areas you got Leo at, you need to focus on putting attention, energy, and charge towards that area. And when you do this, you'll be able to actually be planting good seeds. Now, when it comes to these energies right here, you're going to have opportunities. The sun is going to bring opportunities to the moon, and the moon is going to charge up that opportunity and, of course, direct that towards the sun. So it's like a 360 perspectives. Now, wherever you got Leo at and wherever you got Gemini at, these are going to be the houses where you need to be basically communicating about some form of enjoyment, entertainment, expression, creativity, and of course, you need to go ahead and communicate this, share this. Now, if you got this in your first house, you're Leo ascendant, so you need to be basically shining light on one, the public, which is the energy that you're going to be pretty much utilizing, and of course the moon is going to charge your personalities, your personal expressions. So either you're going to be personally coming across as expressive, entertainable, or you're going to be attracting these individuals within your life. Now, if you got this in your second house, you're going to be shining light on communicating about your dreams, imaginations, and fantasies. Now, with the moon being in Leo, you're going to go through some learning aspects when it comes to learning how to react and respond towards being fixated on your fire, your passions, and your energies, or valuing certain material or money and things that matter, or you basically may be valuing your kids and things of that perspective. Make sure you value that with some kid energy, some entertainment. Now, if you got Leo in your third house, this is your environment, your surroundings, and the thing that's in your environment, your siblings. You either going to attract attention, or you need to basically start go ahead and of course planting seeds towards that area. Now, the sun is in Gemini within your first house, because you're a Gemini ascendant. So your expressions, your career, the way you come across, and the way you appear, you need to shine light on your appearance. Make sure that's up in foremost, in the right spectrums. Now, when it comes to your fourth house, you're gonna be placed into a circumstance situation of going through a whole lot of illusions. Matter of fact, actually in this house right here, you probably manifested a whole lot of attention from home, family, or privacies, or you need to basically make your home a stage or a creative endeavor, and you need to start planting seeds in that area. Now, you got Gemini in the second house, so basically the things you value. When you need to start valuing some form of communications, and of course planting that seed towards home and family. Now, if you got this in your fifth house, you're going to be placed into a circumstance situation of having a conjunction. So that means you have Gemini in your third house. So of course you need to come up with new ways of communicating and sharing ideas in your environment. And also in this house right here, you're going to have all the power and control to plant seeds dealing with home, family, entertainment, fun, hobbies, children and shit. You probably loved by most children most of the time in this house too. And also Leo is going to bring some exaltations your way. Now, if you got this in your sixth house, you're going to be placed into a circumstance situation of shining light on. You got the Gemini in your fourth house, so you need to shine light on home, family, and communicating in that spectrum. Then you're going to have Leo in your sixth house, so you need to bring some form of fun and enjoyment towards your workplace, or where you work at, or dealing with your routines and things that you do on a day-to-day basis. You need to make it a routine to bring some fun and enjoyment. For me, just be a singer, or bring some form of enjoyment within your job ethics. You might basically become rich off that shit. So be aware of that energy. Now, if you got this in your 7th house, you can be placed into a circumstance situation of having Gemini in the 5th house. So you need to shine light on your creativity, your talents, and your gifts. And also, you're gonna have Leo in your 7th house. So you want a relationship. You want to have a relationship with someone that gains a whole lot of popularity, attention, or basically treat you like a king or a queen. So that's going to be the areas you're going to be shining light on. You're going to have opportunities. Now, if you got Leo in your 8th house, hear me? You're going to gain a whole lot of attention towards your sex, your privacies, or what's that shit? Porno, or OnlyFans or some shit. You're going to gain a whole lot of attention and energy in that area. Now, you're going to go through some learning aspects dealing with that. So you need to learn how to shine light on your private endeavors with someone that you have a private, deeper connection with. And, of course, you need to stay down until you come up towards what you're working on. And you're going to have Gemini within your 6th house. So you need to shine light on your work, health, and routine. Now, Gemini in the 7th house, you're going to be going through some obstacles, or you're going to be pushing off obstacles when it comes to shining light on your 7th house, your relationships. Now, you got Leo in the 9th house. So that means you need to bring some fun and enjoyment and some creative ability when it comes to your experiences, traveling, meanings, reasons, purposes, and of course the things that you believe in. So you need to be basically planting seeds towards looking at the bigger picture on things, and of course putting yourself into a circumstance. You're gonna have a gift. So you need to put yourself into a circumstance situation of looking at the bigger picture when it comes to expanding your creative abilities. Or you're also gonna shine and receive a whole lot of attention when it comes to you traveling and you expanding. Or you probably have huge outlooks on spiritual systems and religions. Now, if you got this in your 10th house, you're gonna be shining light on your status, your career, your goals, your business, your responsibilities. And you are that's where you got Gemini in your 8th house. Now, you're gonna have Leo in your 10th house. So you need to be shining light on your status, your career, your business, your goals. You're a Scorpio ascendant, so your 10th house is Leo. Feel me? You may not wanna be seen sometimes, but you gotta. Feel me? In order for you to basically move on, you gotta shine your light. You gotta come up underneath the surface, and of course, come on board sometimes. Now, you're gonna be going through some learning aspects. So you need to learn how to shine light on these areas, and also you're gonna be going through some misunderstandings during this time, being that you're a Scorpio ascendant. Now, if you got this in your 11th house, you're going to be placed into a situation of being a Libra ascendant. So you need to be shining light on the public. And that's where you got Gemini at, aka 11th house. Now, you're going to have Leo in your 11th house. So you need to be basically reacting and responding towards groups, activities, organizations, or your belief systems, your religions, or whoever you're connected with. You need to come together as a group or shine some light towards the public. Or you're going to be manifesting a whole lot of public figures during this time when it comes to these energies. For me, you need to go ahead. Now, you're going to be going through some learning. You're going to be going through some obstacles. But also, Leo's going to bring opportunities. So you're going to have opportunities to go through obstacles. You have a full moon with you every day because you're the descendant perspective. And now, when it comes to the 12th house, you are a Virgo ascendant. So you're going to be basically shining light on Gemini, which will basically be your 12th house. You're going to be shining light on there. I'm bugging. I'm lying. You're going to be shining, wherever you got Gemini in this chart, which will basically be your, I'm wilding. You're a Virgo ascendant, so you're going to be going through some misunderstandings, learning aspects with Gemini being here. And also the Leo moon is going to basically bring misunderstandings and adaptability. So you're going to have Leo in this house right here. So you're going to be placed into a circumstance situation of shining light on your creativity, or you're going to feel the need to basically bring some fun and enjoyment towards expressing yourself too in this.